Alright, what's up boys? Today's video I'm gonna show you I'm gonna reveal it to all you guys my settings and bind settings and here they are. So I use Windows full screen 1920 to a 1080 res. I do VSync on to 120 FPS. I do. Yo, Skyline, you making another video? Yeah. Nice. I do DirectX 12 for my rendering mode. I do 100% brightness. User in-face contrast, I use 1. I don't use colorblind mode. I use 5 colorblind strength. Don't use motion blur or this. I do use this. All of these are just auto set, custom, low, and recommended stuff. Most of this is off, some are on. And then all of this, I have FPS on, GPU crash debugging on, I have this off, this on, and then this is disabled. But I think let's get, and then for this, do hide all of this. I have most of these on, besides background audio, subtitles, and that's mostly it. Nothing really here. I have everything mostly on. For this, I use toggle sprint on, open doors, auto open doors on, hold to jump for my mantle. Hurdle activation is press to jump, hold to swap pickup is off, ADS while held is on, and then this one's on. I don't use auto pickup weapons. I just don't like it. This I do have on. For my preferred item slots, I do a shotgun, assault rifle, then sniper, utility, and consumable. I do hold to swap off. I already went through all that. Not bad, guys. I don't use simple edit. I use reset building choice, turbo building, and I use pre-edit on, disable pre-edit on, and then both for my auto confirm. All of this is mostly on besides these two. I don't use a reticle. I use a custom one like you guys can see right there. I should have this on, but I don't really like to use it. All these are on. This is list, hit only, 125% damage number scales. Each HUD scale is 65%. Everything right here I keep on besides these. And this one is on because why not? I use scoper aiming. I do use gyro aiming. I do touch control sometimes. Not like I don't do active mode building or right stick effect because I don't really play on controller. So that's what most of this really does for me, kinda. It's kinda like controller and stuff. To my mouse sensitivity and keyboard, I don't use invert aircraft for mouse or aircraft. I don't use this. I do a 3.6x and a 3.6y sensitivity, 45 to 45 scope and targeting, 110 building, 150 editing, first person mode 100%, legacy zoom scaling. All of these are mostly off besides touchpad and this is at 100. These are my keybinds. I use control shift, mostly all the basic binds for all of these. Besides my combat, I use scroll wheel down for pick, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for 1 through 4 on my slots. My 5th one is scroll wheel up, and to pick up stuff, I use my mouse button 4. I do caps lock to. I do caps on my toggle scope mode. I also do control while building, but that's like normal. My walls Q, floors C, stairs V, roof F, and trap X. T is to repair my upgrade because I can't like move my finger all the way to G because I have small hands. I use R for rotating. I mean, that's for basic binds. But my changing build, I use caps, and then I edit with E. Control after these are all the same. Switch mode, I use O because it kind of helps you. It gets your editing speed faster. I don't use simple build stuff. Communication, I just use the regular binds basically. All of these are all regular binds, mostly. So everything out of these are all regular binds, so I can kind of just like skip this part. For people who play on controller, these are my controller settings. I don't use a controller view, or I do use aircraft controller controls. I don't use this. I do use controller auto run. It makes it easier. Build immediately. I do use that. I use a 0.100 seconds edit hold time. 0.150 slide hold time. I use both camera axes for resetting. I use a 0.100 reset camera time. Vibration, I don't know why that's on. I don't use that at all. Custom only is what I have for this. Show diamond play, I have that off, so just so it's easier. Toggle behavior, it's on slot 2. I don't use instant toggle. I use both button groups. I do a 1-in-1 look and aim. I do a 2.1, 2.1 edit mode and build mode. 9.5 first person. I do a 37 and 37 look and vertical. 0 boost. 20-second turning ramp speed. I do use instant boost when building. I do a 9-in-9 look and vertical ADS. 0 and 0 ADS turning horizontal and turning vertical. Still 20-second boost ramp time. And scope multiplier 0.95. I have look dampening time at 0.00. I use linear. I have 100% aim assist strength for tracking and precision. And I use a 24% left stick dead zone and a 27 right stick dead zone. I use a 25% trigger release for my left and a 25 for my right. And I don't do foot control or anything. I play on it should be on my PS5. I play on PS5 controller and I do custom binds. So if y'all want to copy these down, you can. I'll go a little slow for you guys. I can copy these down for all of you guys to do. And if you guys want to copy all these, that's fine. I don't use simple build. My edit's all the same and stuff for everything. Pause if you need to at any time in the video. You can edit, and I do not use spotlight at all. I just have it there. Emote, that's kind of just all the basic stuff for everything else. And those are my binds. So this is what it. So for the keyboard, your editing should be at least this fast. My mouse DPI, I don't really know how to check that. I think I use like a 5%. No, not 5. I think I use like I don't know. I'll have to check and I'll comment in the next video or something. I'll put it down in the comments. But you guys might have to like turn up your DPI or something if it's too slow. You just gotta turn it up a little bit because my mouse doesn't have a DPI button to go down, so that's why my thing's at 3.6. But other than that, those are my binds. Hope y'all have a good one, and peace.